Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hello if you're new. My name is Jess. Welcome to Smarter Beauty, where I talk about lots of cruelty-free beauty things here on my channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button before we get started. In today's video, you can also find me on social media. My links will be here on the screen and also linked below in the description box. I was just sitting here doing this look, and I'll link it below once it goes live. I did a get ready with me, very spring purpley makeup, and it just made me feel inspired to do my favorite spring makeup products, what I've been loving right now. So if you guys want to know what my spring favorites are for 2020, then definitely keep watching. Let's get into this video. Without further ado, let's start with the first palette here, which is the Menagerie Cosmetics Feral palette. When I think about like spring and summertime, I just think about this palette. It's so beautiful. The packaging kills me. I just love the artwork. These colors are pigmented and beautiful. I did do a review, and I think I've done a 3 looks 1 palette video with this. If you guys are curious, you can definitely check those videos out. But look at the colors here. Aren't they beautiful? I just pulled this out of my collection, and it's just so stunning. I'm actually wearing this purple shade right here all through the crease and the lower lash line. It's just a really vibrant, beautiful purple shade. All right, I'm just going to swatch a couple shades that are my favorite. I love this sort of tealish blue color. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love the purple. I really love this kind of burnt orange color. And then this color right here is kind of like a pinky, I don't even know how to describe it, but look at that. Oh, I just love this palette. The colors are so beautiful and definitely spring appropriate. I feel like I'm going to reach for this palette a lot. I'm going to try to put it in one of my everyday makeup drawers so I use it more often, but I just love this palette. It's just colorful, it's beautiful, and when I think about like spring and even the greens in here, I mean, these greens are so stunning as well. I just love it. It's a beautiful palette. It's gorgeous. All right, so this next palette is no longer available. I think they sell some of the shades individually on their website, but this is also from Menagerie Cosmetics. This is back when they were called Makeup Monsters Cosmetics, and this is the Dragon Child palette. I don't know what it is, but I've been reaching for this palette so much. I pulled this out probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I can pop up some pictures of some looks I've done with this palette. I just love it. I've been posting some pictures to Instagram, some colorful looks. Now, I know what you're thinking when you look at this palette. It doesn't really look like a spring palette, but when you put it on the eyes, it does. I just love all the colors in here. Stone Drake, this one right here, Worm, Dragon Rider, love, and probably my other favorite shade is Myth or Legend and Dragon Child. But they're just so beautiful, and you can tell they almost look pastel a little bit when you put them on the eyes, and they're just so pretty. I don't know, like I've just been reaching for this palette so much, and I'm so sad. I wish they would bring this back. All right, my next pick is definitely available. This is actually something new. It's one of the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. I did a full review, swatches, tutorials on these palettes, so definitely check that video out for more like information, tutorials, and everything. Every time I use this palette, I love the look that comes out of it. This is the palette in Eyeshadows. Such a weird name, but it's just this little tiny quad, and it doesn't look like much, but when you put this on the eyes, I did a tutorial, by the way, in my review video. If you guys want to see a tutorial with this, definitely check that video out. But this is just such a beautiful periwinkle quad. It is very hard to find something like this at the drugstore that's not only cruelty-free and vegan, but is really good quality and has that true periwinkle blue color to it. I absolutely love it. But here's just a quick little swatch of the palette. So yeah, this palette I definitely had to mention. I think this is great. It's only $3 and it's beautiful. Stunning colors, very unique. e.l.f. did a good job on this. All right, the next palette I have here is an eye and face palette, and this is also not available anymore. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be mentioning these palettes, but I love, still to this day, you guys know I've raved about this for probably years now since it first came out, but it's the BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. You have all these stunning eyeshadows at the top, And then all of these beautiful highlighters, which I think are perfect for spring. Like when I think of a spring palette, this comes to my mind immediately. I love this row of purples here. This one, I just love this palette, you guys. I'm gonna swatch some of my favorite like shimmery shades. Here's just a few of my favorite shades, but again, sort of really soft, wearable palette. I just love the colors in here. Let me swatch a couple of these highlighters because they are, again, so pretty. You've got this icy white, this beautiful icy pink, which, can we just get this in a full-size pan? And then this larger one here, the larger pan on this side. Look at that. Stunning. I even love the original palette. I've hit pan on so many shades in that one. And I'll probably hit pan on this one too. Love it. I had to mention it. I'm so sorry. I had to. All right, this next palette, I'm so excited because I'm still loving it, and it's the perfect spring palette. It is the Fairy Blush palette from Likely Makeup. Jordy here on YouTube, if you don't know, she created her own makeup line, and I am obsessed. First of all, the packaging. Oh, the packaging is just, it's stunning. It's so Jordy, right? When you open it up, it says "Hi Pretty" right there, which is so cute. So you get 4 blushes, 4 very large pans of product here, but you can use these as eyeshadows. And let me tell you what, I cannot tell you how often I've been reaching for this palette as eyeshadows. Sunstone has been my go-to blush color. It's this soft, peachy, pastel, coral. It's absolutely stunning. These are so nice, you guys. They're all matte, they're smooth, they're pigmented, but they're not too pigmented. They blend like a dream. I'm just in love with this palette. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Again, if you don't even use it as blush, these are so beautiful. It just gives you that nice soft wash of color. Again, I did do a tutorial on the eyes and face if you guys want to see this palette in action, but you know, it's giving me fairy vibes. It's giving me spring vibes. I love this palette so much. I cannot rave enough. This is just spring right here. This palette, it says spring. Love it. All right, so let's move on to blush. This was so hard because I love blush. Now, besides this palette here, which I do love the blushes in here, I use Sunstone and Rose Quartz, and usually I'll either mix the two because this one's a little too bright, or I will use Sunstone on its own, and it's so pretty. Again, love this on the eyes and the face. But for single blushes, I've been reaching for this one non-stop. It was hard to narrow this down, but I mean, are you surprised? So this is one of the new shades that e.l.f. came out with. They released a few new shades of their primer infused blushes, and I love this one, you guys. It's called Always Punchy. This to me screams spring. A nice kind of like muted pink. It's not too bright, but it is pigmented. You have to be careful and use a light hand with it. But they do have a primer built in, silky soft. They blend like a dream. They're long lasting, and it's from the drugstore, so it's super affordable. It's stunning. It's so pretty. I hope my camera isn't washing this out because it's just beautiful. I can't stop wearing this, you guys. I'm not wearing it today. What did I wear today? I was shopping my stash wearing something else. The other one that I pretty much reach for as well is Always Cheeky. Now this one is more very, very muted. It's very, very soft, but again, perfect for springtime because it's that soft, barely there blush. It just gives you enough, but it's not too much. I definitely recommend this shade if you're very fair. If your skin tone is pretty similar to mine, this is such a good everyday blush just in itself. But when I think of springtime, I immediately reach for these two colors. I just think they're beautiful. So there's the color there, Always Cheeky. So you see they are very different, but perfect for springtime. I just can't get enough, you guys. They're stunning. Enough said. All right, let's move on to highlighters. I only have 2. So the first one I have here is more on the softer side. It's the Halo highlighter from the AOA Studio line in the shade Amore. These have a beautiful glow, and they don't have any chunky glitter. If you don't like those super intense metallic highlighters, this is for you. It's softer on the skin. It's more subtle, but it still gives you that glow. So there's a swatch there. Again, really nice soft pink color. And when you blend this out, I love using my e.l.f. highlighter brush and just kind of really buffing it into the skin, and it gives you that angelic glow. I love it. It's subtle, but it's still so pretty. So if I'm going for like a softer look, I'll reach for this one. Now, if I want to step it up a notch and really be blinding with the highlight and get my spring on, if you don't like intense highlighters, you're probably not gonna like GivemeGlow Cosmetics highlighters. So this is their pressed highlighter in Platinum Lilac. Love the packaging, by the way, and the name. And this is, well, it's pretty much a Platinum Lilac. This is super intense. I would say on the verge of being too pigmented. Be very careful with these because they do pack a punch, but oh my goodness, the formula is so soft. There's just something about this highlighter when I put it over top of like a purple blush or a pink blush. It just complements the look so much. So there is Platinum Lilac swatch at the bottom. Look at that shine on my finger. Do you see that? Yeah. So these are more intense and they do pack a punch. So again, you know, if you want something softer, I would go with the Halo highlighter, or if you just really want that blinding highlight, I would go for this one. It's so stunning. All right, let's move on to the lips. And you guys know I love me some lip products. So I might as well share with you what I'm wearing right now. On my lips, I'm wearing the Bold Matte Lipstick from Milani Cosmetics in the shade 21. I Am Cool. And this is a beautiful in-your-face purple color. It is stunning, vibrant, gorgeous. As you can tell, I really like it. I'm wearing it right now. Another one of my favorite colors to wear in like the spring or even the summertime as well is coral. I love a good coral lipstick or coral blush. Just look at it. It's so pretty. So this is in the shade number 13, I Am Happy. And let me just tell you what, when you wear this color, you're gonna feel happy. This is a buttery coral, delicious. It's kind of giving me those tropical vibes. It's just stunning. I don't know what else to say. There's a swatch of it right there. Oh, I want to put this on right now. I really want to do a look and use this lip color because it's so pretty and yummy. And the other one I really love is I Am Fabulous. Now this is more of your everyday wearable lip color. Now what I like to do is just apply a thin layer of this and then go over top with a gloss, and it's kind of shears it out a bit. And this one's a little bit darker, but I love this color. So again, that's I Am Fabulous. And then two more lipsticks from Milani. I can't help myself, you guys. Now these are just the regular matte lipsticks with the gold packaging. I hope they're not discontinuing these. So I have Matte Orchid. Oh my god. I pull this out every single spring and summer. It's been used and abused. Oh, it's just so stunning. This looks so pretty on the lips. So that is Matte Orchid. And then the last like regular bullet lipstick I have is Matte Blissful. Every spring I pull this color out of my collection. I probably need to get a new one. This one I've used a lot, you can tell. It's one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. So that's the color there. It's just a softer pink. It's just, oh, it's so yummy. It's so delicious. Oh, I just love it so much. I love this color. I wear it every spring. So I only have one liquid to matte lipstick because most of my liquid lipsticks are dark shades, but this is beautiful. It's the Too Faced Melted Metallic Lipstick. You guys know I still love these and wear them. So this one is called Sugar Kisses, and there's a swatch there. Again, very, very soft pink. Now it does dry to a little bit of metallic finish, but it's not so metallic that I find this color to be unwearable, but it's so pretty. It's just a dusty pink. And then my number one favorite thing to do lately is just throw on a gloss. Don't worry about the lip liner, don't worry about the lipstick or liquid lipstick. Just throw on a gloss and you're done. And I love the e.l.f. Cosmetics Tinted Lip Oils. These are stunning, and these two shades I reach for all the time. Spring and summer, always in my bag. I will say these don't do so well over top of other products like a regular lipstick. Because they're so oily, they're oil-based, it will break up the makeup underneath. So I like to wear them on their own. So I have the shade Petal Kiss, Petal Pink Kiss, and Coral Kiss. And these are so pretty. Also, they smell delicious. They smell like, I don't know, sweet, kind of like candy. But these just make your lips look so shiny and healthy and youthful. And I think I have a whole bunch of shades. I think I have all of them. Even the darker ones, because I love them. So there's a couple of swatches there. You see how they're very sheer, but they're so glossy. So we got the pink one there and then the coral at the bottom. That's an awkward swatch. Look at that, so glossy. And again, nice wash of color. So pretty for spring, you guys. If you haven't tried these, you have to try them. They're so nice. And they're so moisturizing. All right, so that was all of my spring makeup favorites. Now for nail polish. I had to mention some favorites, you guys. Oh, I just love polish. I love doing my nails at home. I do plan on doing an updated nail care routine slash like at-home manicure. Super easy. Been doing it for years now, and I don't need to go to the salon. So I'm really happy with that. I just do my nails at home. But these are my top, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 favorites that I love that are definitely spring appropriate. First of all, what I'm wearing right now, my nails look awful. So I'm just gonna pop up a picture. If I do have pictures of all of these on my nails, I will insert some pictures and pop them up here on the screen so you guys can see what they look like on the nails. So the first one is from Julie G Polish, and it's in the shade Tropical. It's what I have on my nails right now. It's this super bright aquamarine, I don't know how to describe this color. It's kind of green, but it's kind of blue. So in different lighting, it looks blue, but then sometimes it looks green. It's such a stunning color. Cream finish, 2 coats. Really love this one. So this is from Color Club, and it's in the shade It's All in the Attitude. Yes, that's the name of the shade. 1214. This is one of their neon nail polishes, and oh my god, I need all of them. I never thought I was into neon polish, but let me just tell you, this is the most stunning, bright, and this one definitely looks like a pastel green. It's super neon, it's super bright, it's beautiful on the nails, and it really just makes your nails pop. It's so much fun. I definitely recommend checking out their neon colors from this brand. I would like to try more because the formula was amazing. Super opaque, dries quickly. This one is cruelty-free and vegan as well. I really like it. It's beautiful. So my next pick goes to Zoya. I purchased a whole bunch of new polishes. Every time they have a sale, I have to contain myself because I love Zoya polish. Cruelty-free, vegan, and I love the formula of these. This is in the shade Leslie. Now this one is a soft like lavender purple with a metallic shift, and it shifts kind of blue, sometimes purple. This is so stunning in natural lighting when you turn your nails in the sunlight. It's just so pretty. The shift in here is just gorgeous. 2 holy grail favorites that I use every spring, and I'm obsessed. I wear these all year round. I just don't know what it is. I love soft lilac colors, like purples, especially on the nails. Purple is probably one of my favorite colors to wear on the nails. I just love it. I love how it looks. I love how it makes me feel. This is Fairy Tale from Julie G. And this one is, again, another cream finish, beautiful color. But this is just a classic, true lilac. It's just stunning. I wear this so much. I'm ready to put it on right now, just looking at it. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I just love it. It's so beautiful. And then my last, but definitely not least favorite, again, Julie G polish. I can't help it. When I purchased a whole bunch of these colors, I purchased a bunch of like light colors that I know I would wear all the time. And let me tell you what, I wear them all the time. This is in the shade Spring Fling, which is so appropriate for this video. This one is the perfect dusty lavender pink. So here is Fairy Tale, and then here we have Spring Fling. So you see how this one definitely stands out more purple, but this one is more of a soft pink purple lilac. It's so stunning on the nails. I can't tell you how many times I've reached for this. It's so pretty. Oh, now I want to put this one on. It's so beautiful. So these are my favorites. I have so many other favorites I wanted to mention as well, but I wanted to condense this down and not have this video be too long. So those are all of my spring nail polish picks. Alright, you guys, so that is it. Those are all of my spring favorites in beauty, mostly in makeup, and of course nail polish as well. I will go ahead and link everything down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and of course if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. I would hate for you to miss out on new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays every week. You can also find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. My links will be here on the screen and also linked below. I will see you all very soon in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye, guys.